Hey everyone, today is Thursday, the 7th of July. Um, excuse me. the Earlier today I was playing Lord of the Rings, what else is new? And there was a discussion in the out of character chat in the Shire about healers and how generally useless they are when they're not performing their task. Essentially, by soloing as a healer, you're probably not going to get very far on your own, even though you can heal your wounds. It's a classic issue that stems from Dungeons and Dragons. The cleric class can be very powerful if built as a battle cleric. You focus on the combat spells, you run up and hit people. You have access to heavy armor and decent damaging weapons at level 1. The issue is that you don't have much in the way of spells or class features. Now, Pathfinder has attempted to remedy this by saying, okay, turn undead is now a feat, and you can channel energy to either heal or injure the undead initially. And turning the undead just gives you a chance of outright, I think just running them off, but it could just outright kill them. And, usually if people find out that you have an an alternate character, who's a healer, they would rather you played that guy than anything else because, well, healers are always useful in a group, except when they already have one. Multiple healers do not tend to be received very well, and in fact, people get yelled at a lot for being bad healers, but never exceptionally praised for being good ones. I like being able to heal my own character. In Dungeons and Dragons, a healer slash spellcaster who can also deal good damage is typically referred to as a gish or something like that. I don't know the origin of the term actually, but I like combo classes, ones that can take care of themselves in most circumstances. Now, this leads me to I like the Rune Knight, Rune Keeper, bleh, Rune Knight, right? The Rune Keeper in Lotro because I can heal and I can do DPS. Now the limitation is I can only do one or the other rather well at any given time. If I want to focus on healing, then I'm going to be really crappy at combat. If I want to focus on combat abilities, I'm going to be really crappy at healing. So it's a trade-off. The Minstrel has an ability they turn on, they put out less healing but do more damage. And that's just a toggle ability. So, I mean, they have it a bit easier than Rune Keepers in that respect. But the Minstrel's also going to get a complete overhaul in upcoming updates in Lotro. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. But for the most part, healers are pretty underappreciated, and they don't tend to get listened to. I would say follow the healer wherever they go, because where they go goes your survivability. In a lot of online games, most people kind of treat them as baggage. Okay, we're going to go here, so healer, you have to follow us. No, he doesn't, actually. The healer gets to go his own way, and you have to follow him, because without him, you die. Now, I'm quite sure that you could find a much more compliant healer, but But anyways, that was a discussion this morning. It stemmed from some guy trolling, and then it went to me asking a question about RPing, and then it went from there to what's up with the new updates, and then guy was complaining about how Rune Keepers are better than Minstrels at healing, which I don't think they are. I've played a Minstrel, and I have a Rune Keeper. I prefer the Rune Keeper, but that's my play style. I'm sure Minstrels are plenty good at what they do. And what with the upcoming upcoming overhaul for Minstrels and Champions, not so much Champions, more for Minstrels, but that should change. They should be on par with each other. Hey, at least Minstrels get to do burst heals. I have to sit around and do hots. I mean, come on. Gotta wait forever for somebody to heal. Until next time.